Trackers, welcome back to another product review. What are we doing this week, Ash?
It looks like we are reviewing a HotTap.
Camp shower. She's close. I wonder if she'll ever get it right one week. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're basically going to be doing a long-term review of the Joolca shower. Ash, I looked it up. Do you know how long we've had this for?
2 years.
Shit, not bad. 2 years, 2 months. And then I think the original one that got stolen from our car crash by the dogs. So yeah, if you're the dogs that took our bloody Nomad kit from our car crash, you guys know who you are, your dogs.
Do you reckon I've used this more for washing the horses or ourselves?
Probably 50-50 split. Anyway, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be basically doing a good, bad, any handy tips I've got, and then my thoughts on the actual Joolca.
And a how-to.
And a how-to, how to set it up. So yeah, basically, should we get into it? Oh, so this one I bought myself. So there's no sponsorship here. Bought it myself with my own money. I did try to reach out to Joolca 2.5 years ago when I was on like 1,000 subscribers, and I got a pow. Didn't want to partner with me. So Joolca, if you're watching, let me know if you want to partner now. But yeah, let's get into it. We'll go into the good first. Okay, into the good. So massive things that I love. You can turn up and down the water flow, where on my other camp showers that I've had, which you can see on my channel, you can't do that, as well as your temperature pressure you can turn up and down, so the amount of gas that's coming into it. Brilliant. Two features that are really, really good. I like that you can also hang it from places, but the big add-on is that no matter what package you go, they give you feet, versus your traditional camp showers that are this style, this rectangle style, that have to be vertical. They don't give you feet, you have to hang it somewhere, which is a pain. So these guys are really smart to think of the legs. The hoses is, oh, they've nailed this. Every single hose, if you get under here, Ash, is a quick connect, including the gas is a quick connect as well. So you just push them on, click, they're all on. Really, really handy, good features. They give you splitters with the hoses as well, so you can make them longer, have multiple outlets, so you can have this plumbed in to do a sink as well as a shower. And another really big plus is the length of the cord for the pump is humongous, so you can run it really far out. They also think about if you're throwing it into a creek, so fully filtration for the pump, and then also give you something so if you throw it in a creek that sits it off the ground so it's not sucking up as much dirt. Really clever. And their shower head is amazingly put together, pivots, and has the on and off switch on the shower head. So you can leave it all plumbed up, turn that off, and it disengages the fire inside, turns the gas off. As soon as you flick that back on, the water flow goes through the machine, it re-engages, relights, gets to the same temperature on before. What do you reckon the delay is from it reheating back? About 10 seconds?
10 seconds?
Yeah, so it's really quick. So massively rated, as you can tell. I think it's a really good piece of gear. What are we into next, Ash?
The bad.
No, the bad. Let's get into it.
No, God!
So the bad things. This is actually going to be pretty hard to find some bad things, but I'll do my best to point out the sort of things that I don't like. So first off, I'm going to go with the water flow. So yes, you can dial it up and down, but the lowest point of this is a lot higher than other camp showers, so you will go through a lot more water. What did we sort of use? Out of a 20-litre water drum, we can get maybe 2 showers each?
No, I get 1 and you have 2 because you need yours in the morning.
Okay, so 3 showers. Yeah, where your companion, which I used to run, is a lot lower flow, but that's also an upside. So with the companion that had the lower flow, you couldn't get the soap off you. You definitely couldn't wash your hair because you couldn't get the suds out of your hair, where this one, no problem getting that off you.
You don't wash your hair anyway.
Anyway, well, you do.
Not with that.
So anyway, so yes, it's a bad thing, but it's also a good thing. Another one, this has caught me out before. It runs on just batteries. There's no rechargeable lithium. So I was out camping and they were flat because it doesn't give you a warning. And then I had basically this doesn't turn on without those batteries. So I had no heat. I could still run the pump and have a cold shower. But yeah, couldn't do hot. So I would love to see them change it to a lithium. In saying that, to fix that now, all I do is carry spare D batteries. The legs actually is a real pain in this model. So if you go the Nomad kit, which gives you the full sink, has a lot better base. But with this one, as you can see, I can't really get the leg to screw in. On one side it's semi-okay, on this side it's just from day one it's never gone in. So I just sort of sit it in there and balance it on it. It still works no problem, but yeah, they didn't get the legs dialed in on the cheaper models, I reckon. They should have just given the base from the Nomad kit. The pump, so with the Companion, again, the pump I think was all built into it. I'm pretty sure it was built into the actual device where this is separate. They give you the long cord, which is really handy, but the fact that you need to plug it in to power is annoying. That would be cool to be on a lithium battery. I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard to throw a lithium battery in there. What they have done to sort of fix that problem is they now sell a battery pack which you can buy and plug that straight into a battery pack. But it's an additional device you have to carry around. So I'd love that to be battery powered. Other than that, I can't see any other bad things. Is there any that you can think I'm missing?
Nope.
So what's the next segment we're into?
The tips.
Tips, handy
Sure.
tips. So, for a base for the shower, I recommend getting one of these. You just go down to Bunnings. I think it's like for when you step out of the shower, isn't it? So the water goes through and it's really handy. You'll basically stand on this. It doesn't matter if you're on sand, if you're on dirt. This seems to sit above it all, and all the dirt and everything falls through. So your feet stay nice and clean. Once you finish showering, you can then have your shoes set up next to you, put your shoes on, and you have nice clean feet to get into bed. That's the handy tip number one. Handy tip number two, a bag for it. I just bought this from Chaos, and it's just a barbecue bag. So you can pick these up from a whole bunch of different shops, and I think it works brilliantly. So it's lined so the water doesn't come out, and it just really protects it. It's nice, big, massive, oversized, so it all fits in there perfectly with that timber slat base. And yeah, this is something I recommend buying if you want one. And then yeah, basically for the water, we just use this again from Bunnings. The upside is because their pump head's so small, it will fit in these smaller style holes where your other showers, your Companion that I used to have, there's no way it fits in there. You have to get the bigger one that spills water. So nice and simple. We just take one of those and that gives us 2 days of showers, or we take a couple of them. Any other sort of handy tips and tricks?
Nope.
That's about it. So let's get into the how-to. How do you actually plumb it all up?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, so as I said, everything's quick connect. So the gold end, pull that down. As you can see, it's actually got sand in it, but it'll still work. That just simply goes in there, pull it down, listen for the click and push it up. That's on. They color code everything for you. I'll use the smaller one for the example. Red's obviously going to go into red. Click. That's on. The blue into the blue. Click. That's on. On the pump, it has a direction for you. So water in, water out. So water out into the shower. Water in, water into the pump. That then goes in your water source. So, for example, that'll go in there. And then your shower then goes onto your shower head. And that's you all plumbed up. And then your gas, nice and simple, just screws onto your gas bottle. So it is literally that easy. What'd that take? 20 seconds, 30 seconds? Mm-hmm. Plug your pump into power and you're off and running. So I believe you're going to do a demo for everyone, aren't you? So if you just want to...
No, Evie's here. You can wash Evie for me.
No, we're going to get you in the camp shower. I've got it set up. So if you just want to chuck on your bikini and we'll just... Your bikini's fine and we'll show everyone how it works, show everyone the pressure. So we'll cut to that now. Haha, picture as if I'm going to pimp my missus out. So had to play a joke on you guys. You know what I'm like. So anyway, as you can see, ample flow. The water is absolutely brilliant. You're not going to be able to tell that. But anyway, I'm going to get dressed and then I'll give you my wrap-up thoughts of it. I just wanted to play a prank on you. See ya. So all dressed again. The funny thing is, Ash had no idea that I had her swimmers on. Did ya?
They're going in the bin now. That's disgusting.
So anyway, to wrap it up my thoughts. So 2.5 years, I honestly, hands down, think this is the best product, camping shower product on the market. No affiliation. I've had 3 other brands reach out and try and get me to review their showers, but I've refused to do it because how am I going to tell you to buy their shower if I reckon you should buy this shower? This is the best one on the market. There's nothing better. And if you buy it, you're not going to be disappointed. Ash, your thoughts on it?
It's been pretty handy to have.
What's it like for a horse shower?
It's perfect, especially in the winter. Easy to set up. Give them a nice warm shower.
Plug straight into a tap.
Plug it straight in. She's
So
ready
yeah,
to
that
go.
was actually running off our tap, not off the pump. So yeah, you don't even have to use the pump if you've got, well, that's not even mains pressure, it's just a house pump.
tank water.
Yeah, tank water. So yeah, it's really handy. We took it down 2 weekends ago to my parents' house because they didn't have water connected yet. And we use it as a shower in blackouts. We use it as a shower because our house pump goes out. So well worth having one. Can't recommend it anymore. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. My discount code's probably popped up somewhere. If you want to save yourself some money, go and check out the companies that I've partnered with to give you guys a discount. So until next time, see ya.